Now, are you sick of spending too much every time you go shopping?
So here's a couple of tips. Leave friends and kids at home because they feed temptation and they could cost you a bundle.
And this is a good one. Fill your wallet with notes. You'll be amazed at how much harder they are to hand over than an EFTPOS card.
Make no mistake, retailers exist to take your money and they're really good at it.
Love it or hate it, shopping is fast becoming a national pastime. But with more stores on the streets and online than ever before, how do retailers get our attention? Come and take a stroll with us as we try our luck at one of our other favourite pastimes. We're going to look at different ways you get lured into buying things.
I do like going to ones when they've got discounts on and save you quite a bit of money.
New thing, yes. New thing would capture me.
I like it when shops, I don't know, they make their products look really nice and they present them in an exciting way, and you know they sort of entice you into the shop.
Shopping's a science, you see. It's all about getting us to take the bait.
There's no dyed-in-the-wool rules, but there are ways that we respond in basic human psychology. Marketers begin to hone in on how that works.
Summer Capitan's the type of shopper who buys things to make herself feel good. She's also an expert in all things marketing.
Salesmen know if they say certain words that might get you to respond.
Certain words or certain numbers. $16.95, $9.95, $14.95. Something a little bit magic about the number 9.
Yes, definitely. Certainly something 99.
It's kind of like a mind trick. Like, yeah, it's 400, actually it's $500.
It makes me think that they should be putting it up for the correct price.
$29.99 when it should just be 30.
It is sneaky, yes.
It might seem like the oldest trick in the book, but we shoppers are drawn to prices with 9 in them. And it's not because we think we're getting a bargain.
We've been conditioned to look for the 9s, and there's something appealing, literally just appealing, as we look at that price that makes us think both it must be specific and anything I bought with 9s has felt good. And somehow, which is because we buy a lot of it, somehow it pulls us toward it. If something's on sale for $49 versus $45, we're more likely to buy it. It does work.
And it's not just the number 9 that pushes our buttons.
Pricing is strategy. So the retailer, the service person, whoever is selling you something needs to decide the best way to present and frame that.
One way to do that is with a technique called price anchoring. Sometimes we find it hard to figure out what something's worth, so we might use another price to give us an idea. This is what I mean. Snapper today, whole snapper, $16.95 a kilo. So that's not too bad, right? But when you compare it to the pure at $9.95 a kilo, it seems like a very good deal. And I have it on good authority that this is good eating too. Once they fix the anchor in place, consumers don't want to appear too flashy or too cheap. So for retailers, it's all about finding that pricing sweet spot. Boy, I'm going to grab that one. Thank you.
So somewhere in the middle is always a nice sweet spot. So that's definitely why retailers or food marketers will tend to set the price of their goods that they actually want to unload or sell at the more medium price point.
So how do we avoid falling for these tricks of the trade? Well, by knowing that such tactics exist and resisting the urge to be caught. Hook, line and sinker.